think it's time to start this shit?
Yeah.
It started. You've got what you want to say.
Voila, bitches. Hey, to you, my friend. To all that you do, hey,
Skull buddy.
we look. Hold on, this is heartfelt. It from me coming. I don't do heartfelt with you. I never do heartfelt with you, but this is heartfelt. Okay, ready?
Okay.
Straight face. Scene. This is scene. Dude, you're a wonderful human being. You're gonna go far in this world. Trust that. Trust the process. That's what I wanted to talk about today. Trust the process, my friend. And for all your hard work that you do for us, for your family, for yourself, you're a good man. You're talented. It's gonna just let it go, dude. Let it go. All right, to you.
Ditto, pumpkin.
I have props. Look, this goes around.
My prop.
Look. This is a watch, everybody, and this is
I love it.
I wonder if drinking soap would clear the inside of me. Yes, XD. Yes, it will. Just drink that soap. Like,
see, dude, they missed
XD,
you.
what up, buddy?
They missed you. I cried in the corner, not knowing if you were alright or not. And Dark said, "Cheers." Cheers, Dark.
Hey, XD, thank you, buddy. I missed you guys. It's been a while. It's crazy. Life. Woo!
Dude, I need to go get
crazy,
my prop.
guys.
I forgot my prop. I need to go get my prop. You're gonna love it.
Don't do that. That's not cool.
You're gonna love it.
I got a zip pouch, everybody. It's a zip pouch. I don't know what's in here. Oh, Jesus. What is that? What in the fuck?
You show them what's in your pouch, fool. I'll be right back. You'll love this.
This is what's... This eyebrow pluckers. Of course, this doesn't belong to me because I got a lot of eyebrows, dudes and dudettes. But that's what was in here. Look, see? There's nothing else in here. Dark. Cheers. What's up, Dark? How you doing? Oh God. We're gonna shoot the shit today, everybody. We're gonna shoot the shit. So keep that fucking chat going, man. Because guys, I'll be honest with you, since he's not here, dude, 2 hours with him. I mean, just please empathize with me. Yeah, you could get your afternoon kiss. You could get your afternoon kiss. Dude, 2 hours with Gib. Like, where the fuck did he go? We're doing a podcast. Where the fuck F did he go? I feel you, Baze. Yeah. Cheers, XD. I'll drink to that, buddy. Grand Marnier, ladies and gentlemen. Grand Marnier. Does anyone know? Of course you do. Very relatable. Where the like? This is a little too much. He's probably testing my improv skills. I'm running out of things to say. You know why? Because I can't mess with him. That's most of the improv, is me messing with him. And when he's not here, terrible. XD. That's right. Dark is here. All right. We got it going. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Let me bring this in. Gabrio. Earth. Calling Gabrio. Come in, Gabrio. Earth. Calling Gabrio. Come in, Gabrio.
Oh, I'm here. Do you like my prop?
Dark says, what's your prop? What the hell is that?
I always come prepared for this.
What the hell is that?
This is my sword, motherfucker.
Oh, Jesus. Damn, dude, you get a little hardcore. Earth to Gibby Bibby. Earth to Gibby Bibby. I only drink the finest drinks, aka $600,000 gold-plated metal cheese in a uranium glass. That's very specific, Dark. Thank you.
Dang, Dark.
Very specific. Woo!
My scabbard's getting caught everywhere now.
Can I say something about that thing that you just pulled out of your sheath?
As long as it's stream appropriate.
Did you say dream appropriate or stream appropriate?
Stream appropriate. You can dream about me all you want.
So check it out. Dude, you just pulled a no-no, one of the biggest snafus in podcasting history by leaving your partner fucking hanging, dude. I was hanging, dude.
They want you, not me, anyway.
Just left. Not true. Not true. Mm-mm. So are you going to sit there inside? Oh, going back to pulling the thing out of the sheath. Do you like my bolt? You like this? Yeah. If you were to hit me with that, I would go like this, right? And it would,
right.
You would see
right.
sparks flying.
It would make a swing noise.
Oh, it would make a swing noise, all right.
It would make a swing noise. It'll go swing.
Oh, it'll be like that, yeah. Yeah, dog. It'll fucking be
dog.
like
guys,
that.
Guys, now is as good a time as any. I've completely decided that we're gonna host live auditions here on stream for a replacement business partner. Because I just can't work with Baze anymore. So I'm looking for a Baze replacement to come and join me in these podcasts and make content with.
So, wow. Was
with a
that
heavy
an
heart,
official announcement?
Official.
Okay. This is kind of taking me altogether by surprise. I'll be honest. I didn't foresee any of this.
You're just too much of a bitch to work with.
Wait. No, hold on. Look at what before you. Okay, now you're crossing lines. You see these things above me? You're crossing them. Now look at what fucking Dark says, dude. Look at what XD says. Go ahead, read the truth, dude. Read the truth from the masses.
Makes swing but not schwung.
No. Actually, Baze can't work with you, Sloth. Baze has been promoted. Sloth, you're fired. You're fired, dude. Right?
Then I'm looking for a business partner to replace him, and we can be your biggest competitor and take you down, bitch.
Are you talking to me like this?
You talking to me?
Wait a second, you're fucking talking to me. Look, first off, you fired me on like in a public forum. You literally gave me my walking papers. You gave me my walking papers. So what am I going to do now? Should I just leave the podcast now? What should I do? Should I just, be a professional, hold my head high, and continue to the end of this podcast? What would you like me to do? Look at what Poet Warriors at ownership of Baze in chat. Did I read that correctly? I can't read. I have old man eyes.
You read it correctly. I'm gonna have to. You can stick around. You can stick around, I guess. As torturous as that is for me.
Wait a second. Wait, are you just 2 minutes ago, you gave me my walking papers. Now you did a full. Now help me understand something.
No, you're gone. Just to finish today's stream. We've already started. We might as well. But you're gone.
That's so rude. I was asking a question and you just interrupted my question.
Sorry.
So when you go full circle, G, is it a 360 or is it a 180? Which is it? When you go full circle
is a 360.
No, it's not.
If you end back up in the same point.
Look at it. Look at it. Full circle is it a 360?
Yeah, full circle is 360. Half of it's 180.
So you go like this side to this side. That's a 180. So if I am basically looking in the other direction, that's a 180. If I'm looking again after the swing, did you like how I did that?
I did.
You see how I typed that shit in? And you want to replace that, dude? Dude, you're fucked up. That's some fucked up shit. and I hope people agree with me. I have this. This is like my shield against you, dude. You're yeah, that.
I have this. You want to put your bracelet up against this, my guy?
Supposedly I'm not your guy anymore. I'm
Maybe
your
maybe we
anti-guy.
should maybe we should
Did you
have
like
an
that?
all-out war on stream.
Mm-hmm.
When you're here, we have a physical fight to finally
great.
decide who has 51% of this company. We have a
Dude, I would
fight
love
to the
that.
death. Someone drops this sword in the middle, and we just have to fight for the one weapon.
No, motherfucker, go back to Cable Guy, like at that fucking that medieval times. You and I will be doing that shit, medieval times. Okay? Or if you'd like, you can go to Pulp Fiction in the GIMP scene where Marcellus Wallace goes like this with a shotgun.
Mhm.
And he goes, "Step aside, Butch. I'm gonna get medieval on his ass." We could get medieval
love
in
to.
each other asses. Dude.
I have a Viking helmet.
I know you do, and it's ridiculous. That's
Beat, what up, Beat?
honestly, I wish I could. Hey, Beat, welcome, buddy. I wish I could fire you just for wearing that shit because it's embarrassing, straight embarrassing, dude. Straight embarrassing.
Rent out the Colosseum for a day. And you'll go for 24 rounds. There you go. Whoever comes first loses. Stop.
These your buddies online, they think because you're younger than me, you might be taller than me, all that, you might even be better looking than me. I doubt it personally, but they might think that. Now,
Right.
you have one tactical disadvantage, dude. And I don't even want to say it, but I'll say it to give you like equal footing in this thing. You have very short arms. You have very short arms. That's a huge tactical disadvantage. While I, my friend, have a very long. Hey.
I like.
It's like the song from 2001: A Space Odyssey. And you're like, ah.
You know, Cassie has never seen 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Get out.
I've been telling her for the longest time. Little cat, what up, little cat? Appreciate it. But shorter arms mean quicker swings, Dark says. Chat's on my side. The goods are on my side.
Look who's following. What does that mean?
Little cat just followed.
Tasty. Very nice. Ready? Watch this. Uh-oh, Dark is trying to get into my head by saying shorter arms mean quicker swing.
Yeah, dude. I'll fucking cut your essay.
Yeah. Oh yeah? Let me tell you something, Dark. Ready?
Let me tell something.
That's what it's gonna do. His shit's gonna be mid motion, and the sound's gonna be so intense. He'll drop that like that. I mean, screaming at the heavens.
Does the song come from the vibration of your old man titties?
No, but longer blank means more hip movement.
Longer dick means more hip movement.
Yes. So someone's in on that. Beat has the secret recipe. Like the shit they put in the Big Mac. You know, that secret recipe, that
special sauce. So
yeah,
what you're telling me is you want Beat's special sauce.
Why not? Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
There you go, Beat. There you go. Yeah, but shorter dick.
Yeah, but
dude.
Getting a little. It's getting a little.
It's getting a little spicy. Getting a little spicy and
getting a little hot. Getting a little hot in here. Getting a little hot in here. It started with a fucking. It started with a firing, right?
Right.
It started with a, how should I say, a what do you call it when you'd come from the side? Not a blind side. It was a blind side tactic. Turn on the AC.
Let's go
Hey,
look at.
it was a blindside. It was a blindside tactic. By the way, is the podcast over? Because, dude, if I'm fired, I don't need to stay. Let's wrap this shit up. Let's get to the agenda. Go. Come on. Let's go. Look, ready? I'm ready. Let's go.
Guys, you just have to make it worth his while, guys. You have to make it worth his while. We got to keep Baze on for today, just for today's podcast. You guys
But
need
some
to
of these people
amp
like
up the love.
But hold on, Beats and Little Cat have no idea. They didn't know that I don't know if they witnessed the brutal on-air firing of me from this podcast. I'm gone, guys. I'm basically gone.
Beat said
I'm
there
being
can be no
replaced.
podcast without Baze. Dang. Maybe you should try and podcast with this guy. I give you 3 weeks.
That was actually funny, dude. That's actually fucking funny.
You know what the biggest thing is? I make so many jokes and I feel like you diminish my jokes by saying to like the 3 of them that's actually funny. I'm not funny?
Oh. No, dude, no, because remember before all this, you
This
were
is why I'm looking for
explaining
a
to me how
replacement.
much. Because remember, you were getting like waxing poetic about how much water you drink daily. Dude, that shit is deadly, bro.
I drink
I
a
mean, that's
lot
just
of
deadly
water.
stuff. Speaking of,
Dang.
I don't want to. If I do like this and show this, and do we get Do we get like a copy?
No, I mean let's try and get
Copyright
sponsored by Topo Chico.
Topo
We can have
Chico,
ads.
the best. Topo Chico, the best mineral water Mexico has to offer. Arriba! Oh, was that drawing a line? Do you think if
I have
should have
no
said
idea.
Arriba Andale? Arriba Andale means hurry up, guys. Let's go. Arriba Andale. That means hurry up, guys. Let's go. But do some people think of that and say, oh my God, he's a dick. He's racist. They sing Arriba Andale. But how about if they do say it in the Topo Chico commercial? Topo Chico. Hold on. With great power comes great responsibility. I'm Batman.
Andale.
Days is in a hurry. Is in a hurry. Confirmed.
He wants to leave.
Yes, he's right. We have 12 minutes. I'll give you to my time. 2:30. 2:30. So we have 12 minutes to say a lot, I guess, or not. We could just stare at each other uncomfortably for a while.
I think you have your answer.
What? I'm fired. I'm fired.
No, I wanted to stare deeply stare.
This is one of the things man turns so SRS. What does SRS mean?
I have no idea. What SRS mean?
Do you know what the word simp means?
I know what the word simp means.
What does it mean? What does it mean? Like a bitch? Does a simp mean bitch? Is that what it means?
Is that what it means?
Yeah, is that what it means?
Not in the sense of like calling you a bitch, more like prison bitch. You know what I mean? Like a simp, if you're simping, it means like say you've got a crush on a beautiful female, right? Or male, and you'll go to extra lengths to impress them, right? Like opening the door for doing like over the top, like kind, generous gestures. That would be regarding as you are simping for that person, and the person who does it is a simp.
Man, your fucking generation's fucked up, dude.
That's
How
not
about
mine.
just being
That's
like a
the
guy?
younger one.
Wait, I'm just saying that. How about just being a fucking gentleman, dude? How about just being like a human being?
That's how I
Like,
was
and not
raised.
thinking like that shit never would cross. Like, what?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here, let me get that for you. Let me order your drink and also get it for you, and then bring it back to the table. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I need a woman like that. Maybe I need a woman who'll order the drinks, grab them, and bring them back to the table. No, check that. Maybe I need a woman that will sit down with me at an establishment. I don't say a word. She gets up. She knows my drink. She goes to the bar, waits. You know, she doesn't have to, but she waits and she orders a drink. It takes a while, but she'll do it. She'll do it. She'll stand there and wait, and then she'll get the drinks and come back and give them to me without batting an eyelash. Maybe I need a woman like that.
Liz enters chat. If
God
Ben
damn it, you
Parker
really
was
know how to
Bruce
ruin a.
Wayne's what? What? With great power comes great responsibility. I'm Batman. Little cat. This is Batman.
That can that that. Oh my God! Holy shit! I can do that myself. I'll say it like I can do that myself. You know we're missing. Oh, hey. Yeah, man.
What? What's up?
It just hit me, dude. It hit me.
What hit you?
Norm, my buddy. Norm, who has
Yeah.
joined our chat. He passed away suddenly about last week, and he was a dear friend and a wonderful human being. And it's a shocker, and it's another piece of me that's been taken away with people who are leaving us. And so for you, Norman, Norm, Booge, Constantine, love you, buddy. We'll hang out again sometime. I know we will. I'm gonna miss you. You're a dear person, dear human being. Fucking, I hope you're having a fun time wherever the fuck you are. Cheers.
Skull.
Che to Che. Yeah. Sorry, it just hit me because you know I remember our first couple of few. He was here joining us.
Yeah, no,
And,
I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a shame. I'm sorry, man.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you. It's okay. It's okay. It just hit me out of the blue, man. Yeah.
No, you're good. It's all right. That's
And well, no. On top of it, you know that I'm in a very vulnerable place, and you firing me doesn't really feel too good. I mean, guys, do you see what I'm saying about this?
You
guy?
gotta just pick yourself up, dust yourself off. You'll find another job.
Dude, chat went dark mode, dude. Chat went motherfucking dark mode. Is dark mode the kind of mode where you and I are like Navy SEALs and we're in the invisible helicopters that don't make a sound? And we have the what do you call that shit? The green stuff where you can see
night
things
vision.
in the dark.
That's going dark.
And then is that where I went with this? Is that where I went?
Oh yeah, they do the Bravo 6 going dark. That's what it is.
Yes. Okay. You need to stop playing like these Navy SEAL video games, dude. You need to just stop, dude. Like there's a real world. You see, this is real, Gibby. This is real. See?
I see that.
It's very real. Hey,
what if I actually was? What if I actually was? I always, growing up, I wanted to be in the SAS.
SAS, theater actor. SAS, theater actor. Dude, SAS.
I can't because of my knee. I would never get in.
Oh, it's your knee. Oh, it's not your. You like this shit?
Dude, fuck you. Anyway, how about we talk about something real? You said you had a topic. You had a topic that you wanted to discuss.
What does trust the process mean to you? What does that mean when someone tells you that and like let's say you and I or you and somebody else, and they turn to you and they say, "Hey, trust the process." What do you take that to mean?
Live in the present, trust that it'll work itself out. Whatever it's applied to, trust that it's gonna happen. It's gonna, you know.
Okay. No, there was a fucking bug. You didn't see it here. I did.
Right.
I saw it, but I'm not trying to be rude. Keep on going, buddy. What else? That's it. That's
I
it.
guess yeah. Like, do you want me to go on like a big longer? I guess if I can concise it, that's what I would say. Live in the present. Just trust in the process. Trust that the natural progression of things will happen, and that end will come, and or it will work out well. You know, I guess it depends in what sense it's applied to, right? Like if you told me to trust the process of being in a show, for example, you know, it might get stressful in rehearsal times, and you're like, trust the process. You know, relax it. You know, be in the present. Just focus on what we're doing, and it'll work itself out at that time when it needs to.
Okay. Um. Great.
Is that it? Is that like what so?
Okay. So this is the deal. For the past 4 months, what's KKKEKW mean?
I don't know exactly what it stands for, but it's just like I don't know how to explain it. I never know what it stands for, but I know what it means. It's like I don't even know how to explain it. Like understood, but in like a
Okay.
funny way or whatever. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. What does that exactly stand
So
for, Pete? What are the words? What do the letters mean? I'm peeing my pants right now. Prove it.
are we wait? Are we waiting for their response, or should
I'm
I
waiting for you.
continue
Yeah,
to
yeah.
speak?
You should continue.
Oh, you're waiting for me,
Yeah, yeah.
not the
Don't,
response.
dude. Don't make me fucking use this, man. I swear. I swear.
It doesn't mean it. Okay, beat. Wait a second. Why? Are you actually getting upset? You're not getting upset, are you? Dude,
Oh,
shouldn't
it's
I
an
be the?
emote. It's an emote. Sometimes emotes don't come through because they've all got like letters, letter references. I always take that to mean like, oh, it's just a laughing emote. I take that I take that to mean like I don't know. I always just pegged it with like understood in a funny but like laughing like word but funny. I don't know. Well, when you're laughing harder than that one, let's go, B. Let's go. All right, continue. You got you.
Um. So for the last 4 months, I'm not going to get into specific detail, but I was working on a production of a musical, and I cast probably 60 kids, ages between the ages of 10 and 14. And we went through this process, and with musicals, got to work on the songs, got to work on choreography and acting. Then you got to combine that. So 4 months on this musical, and so we, you know, did a lot of the singing rehearsals, choreography rehearsals. All the while, you have all these kids because of where we were working on this. Oh oh, dude, I'm in trouble.
What?
This thing said low battery, please charge. I had 50%. Why is it down so much? Oh shit.
Dang. You don't need your headphones though.
Okay, once it goes, then we could go from here. Once it
Okay.
goes, I
Yeah.
could just
Yeah.
use this.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, um, so dude, there was a lot of conflicts. They were
Mm.
pulled in all these directions. They missed rehearsals, and when you're dealing with a huge body of people and they're young and they have a tough time developmentally and focus
Mm.
wise, then the week of before performance, the dress rehearsals, where costumes come in, props come in, 500 other things come in. And then your leads get sick. Your leads of this show.
I forgot about
and
that.
missed
Yeah.
2 dress rehearsals. And so you work on this thing for 4 months and you put in a lot of time and it's all over the place. But there is a part of me, or I'm saying this to the general public of you, there's a part of you that says, okay, we put in the work, and when opening night comes, this could be packed, even though it's rough, and we haven't gone through the full play yet. We've gone through this way, and then that way, and then this part. It hasn't been one flow, which it should be, but there's all these pieces. I'm talking in my mind as a director, all over the place. You got to pull it all together. There's a part of me that says, shit, is this going to work? Or is this going to be an embarrassment? I mean, you feel that because you're going to show your work to the public, even with fucking 10 to 14-year-olds that you spent literally hours with. So think about it. You spent hours of your life, and maybe even your heart isn't into it completely fully, but you do it because, this is what you do. You want to put your best foot forward. And so that night before the performance, I go away thinking this. I said, no, man, we put in the work. We've put in the work. We've had a lot of challenges, but there's something about a live audience, no matter what the age, that hopefully will bring things, but you just never know. You just never know. Meaning, I remember Daniel Day-Lewis, he was talking, he was in an interview, and they talked about one of his great performances, like Lincoln. I'm not a big fan of that fucking film, by the way, but everyone he got an Oscar and all that shit. He asked him, like, wow, you must have known that it would turn out so successful because of the work you do, Steven Spielberg, blah, 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 blah. And he goes, one never knows. And I knew exactly what he meant by that. One never knows. Like, meaning, then he described that people on set, if it's on a scene, a certain moment, a crucial scene, a crucial line of dialogue, and you're at it and you just feel like you're not up to par in that moment. He says you see people like the people at the top of their profession, even though that's another thing I want to talk about. Remind me of that. Please remind me when I say top of profession. I'll get back to that and later in the podcast. Yeah. So
remember it,
who
guys.
will go away in the chat? Who goes away into the shadows because you're feeling, shit, I'm not talented. I fucked up. I'm a charlatan. I'm fooling myself. I'm fooling everybody. You literally have these feelings, right? People do. I don't know anyone who doesn't. If you say you don't, then I consider that weird. So, but then they regroup, and this is individually, dude. You got to just go, fuck, okay. And these are quiet thoughts, quiet moments. You don't share with anyone else. Maybe over with a really close buddy over a beer and stuff like that. But 99% of the time, you deal with all this shit inside internally. Then you dust yourself off, and you go back at it again, right? And so at the end of the day, one never knows. So I go into this thing, spending hours with all this thing, all these pieces, and there are dozens of pieces, into opening night. But dude, at opening night, here I am. I'm sitting behind the sound booth with a 7th grader who's going to run this fucking shit. I trust that he's going to be fine. The 5th grader who's running the lights. The guy proved to me over the last 3 months that he has his shit together. 5th grader, 11-year-old dude, running the lights to this.
That's crazy.
I trusted he had it. I trusted he had it. And sure enough, dude. And then we had like 8th graders, like 14-year-olds in the back who are corralling and making sure everybody knows when they have to come in and out. That's a lot of kids. It's not 6 kids. It's 60.
Yeah.
2. And I had a team of them that, dude, they ran it. They ran it flawlessly because we did.
Little cat said child labor. I love it. Let's go, cat. Little cat. I love it. Go on, continue though.
Child labor, all right. So at the end of the day, I had this one very talented. Here's the thing I'm trying to get to. Eighth grader, very talented singer, very talented performer. Throughout the process, especially the tail end, he came up to me like anxiety ridden. I put so much time into this. I committed to this so much. I put so much work in. I don't think this is going to be good. I don't think it. He literally scared that the production was going to be shit. I mean, he was like freaking out, and I just turned to him. I go, dude. First of all, here's a this is a learning enterprise for you. And anything, even if you go in like you think you're a master of your craft, I hope you would always say this is a learning enterprise for me. I can further, I can improve, I could keep stretching and pushing boundaries. I know your hands wouldn't get this high if you were doing what I was doing.
They wouldn't. They wouldn't.
So I kept on, and then finally one time, like right the last what do you call it, dress rehearsal, where, you know, dude, I have 50 things in my mind.
Yeah.
I can't deal with any. He comes up to me, he starts in again. I turn to him, I go, knock this shit off, pull yourself fucking together, start being positive, get out of here. And I said, and I turned one more time, I looked at him and said, trust the process, just trust it. Right? Boom. I didn't speak to him for 24 hours. I didn't speak to him before the show. You know, fucker had to learn, and sure enough, the show went beautifully. It was, one never knows, but you got to trust the process. He came to me, made a beeline to me backstage, and said, "Wow, I didn't like." He was so happy. In some sense, he couldn't believe that it was so good. There was a part of it, but then I said, "Wait a second. You just said it yourself. You did a lot of work. You committed. That's why we did what we had to do. That's why we did what we did. We put in a lot of work. I felt you have to trust that. Now, is it always the case? No, dude. I've had a lot of mixed bags. You just don't know. Like sometimes, yeah, you just never know, man. It's and that's the beauty of it. That's the terrifying thing of it. But trusting the process, it reminded me through all the angst, through all the, and dude, this was probably the most challenging production I've ever did because of all the miss conflicts, all the missing actors, because of the fucking the sheer number of people involved. 70, dude, 70 backstage actors, front of stage, 70. It was have to be one of my most impressive feats, and it reminded me of trusting the process, which sometimes, you know, you got to say it out loud. You gotta be mindful of it. And it was like, yeah, even though it was, you know, you know how I felt about this thing. I don't want to get into detail about that, about this whole thing. But there was still a lesson to be learned for someone who's been doing this a long ass time. A long ass time. And I guess it goes to what we're going to do and what we're doing, right? And it's trusting the process of it. And and I think that's, yeah. So what would you, how would you equate what I just said to what we're doing? What would that mean to you, and how would you explain that to me? What should I trust?
What you should trust in this enterprise that we're going with Poet Warriors?
Yeah. Oh Jesus, little cat said bodies, young, tough times sounds like my basement. Jesus Christ, dude.
Let's go, little cat.
That's some dark. That's like dark shit, dude. Talk about dark shit.
We love dog shit. I guess trust in yourself, right? Like your character, like the your mass amounts of information, you know, like what you can give to people just by making a little bit of content, you know, trust in your content, trust in what you have to say. Because you have the experience, you have the educational knowledge to teach, you know, like you've got all of that. Trust that that deserves to get out somewhere, and this is a means to do that. First and foremost, to educate, right? uh to inspire and to reimagine, uh and just, yeah, trust that there are like-minded individuals and there are people that want to watch that content, and just trust in the consistency.
Do you think a lot of this, what people do in this
He said trust in
online through
these
social,
nuts. He's also true.
I trust in those nuts. I really do. I love I love me them nuts. Oh, homework detention.
Poor XD. You got it,
Oh my
buddy. You got
god.
it.
Um, what was I saying? I can't even remember what I was saying.
We're talking about trusting in your content, and people need to watch it and all
Oh
that
right,
kind of stuff.
dude. Do you think a lot of this is entertainment? Like it's mainly about that, like to be entertained, to be distracted.
What like that's our goal?
No, just I'm talking like a wash of what people do. Is it meant to entertain slash educate? Entertain mainly, like is that what it is, or what would you like? We always joke about percentages.
Mm.
What are we doing here? What are we doing? Like, are we 30% entertainment, 30% education, 30% God knows what? What are we? What do we look
I
to
would
do?
say, yeah, like an even split of that. I mean, yeah, like most people on these platforms, they either educate or entertain. No one educates through entertainment.
Really? What? No, not true.
On
Not true.
TikTok, like, dude, sure, there might be like-minded individuals that kind of do that, but I mean, their stuff doesn't get out there. You know, not that I've seen. I
It
mean, like,
doesn't
you
get
know,
out
like
there.
on TikTok, is just like a brain rotting app. You know, you just sit there and it's nonsense. It's just nonsense. There's nothing there, you know, like it's all brain rot stuff, you know, designed to just keep your entertainment for a couple of seconds and then you swipe off, you know, and it's, in my experience, it's either entertainment or it's educational based. I mean, there's nothing,
Or
yeah, there's nothing meeting those two that I've come across in a cool way like we're doing, you know. And not that you know, sure, maybe like factual information, but not kind of life and soul education, which I guess is what we're doing, right?
mm,
Educating the soul. Look at me waxing.
okay. So that's what it
Exactly,
is, huh?
little cat. Little cat agrees. Trusting yourself about your speech and work. Always take a lesson from problems and improve little by little. There you go. I want my soul to dance like a black swan. We can make that happen, B. We can facilitate that.
Yeah. That's very specific, beat. Very specific. So yeah. All right.
Yeah. I would
So
say
what
we're
are we doing? How
educating
is that?
people's souls.
So and that's entertaining as well,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Has to be entertaining.
Yeah.
Do you really?
Dude, have you not
Why are
seen my
you getting rid of?
explosions? Did you not see my explosions? You didn't say anything about
Yes,
that.
I
I was
have.
expecting you to see the explosions.
I've seen the explosions. Yes.
You need to start
So
throwing a little bit in. Some explosions here and there, some fireworks. Just remember, like, if like I can do that for you, you know, you've just got to do it.
what? Oh, well, you mean like go like that and that kind of shit?
Just, yeah, like you can have whatever you want. You know, say you're talking about a dragon, you want a dragon fly over your face, and you're like this. I can just put that in for you.
Really? Like
Have
how
you
do I
not
do it?
seen
Like
my
right now, like
stuff? Have you not seen my stuff? Like when
yes,
I'm like this,
I
here it
have.
is. Yeah, you can do stuff like that. You can
Right.
have GIFs, you can do video clips, whatever.
Like, how about if like there's a giant, like a giant vagina coming through me at the sky, huge, like this huge,
How
like,
big we
and it's coming
talking?
at me, and I'm like this, I'm like, nah. At first, I'm like
You'll
that.
see this next Tuesday's skit, guys.
Would you
Just
pull?
put your dick
Would you
out.
pull? Jesus Christ, dude!
Chat wants
I
blood tonight.
what the?
Chat wants
Look at
blood
little. Look at.
tonight, bro. Chat wants blood.
I,
Chat wants blood.
I'd eat. I okay. Can I say? Okay, I get it. You get it.
What
We get
about
it.
the
Chat
frog?
wants
The frog
blood.
tongue. The frog tongue.
No, I'm not. I'm not your little fucking. You mean this? Wait, what's a frog tongue? You mean like that? Hey, with great power comes great responsibility. Did you like the eyebrow thing? Ready?
I liked the eyebrow. Oh shit! Is
Okay.
that a giant vagina?
Yeah,
That's
exactly. Like I would turn. So I say it like that. Oh shit! I have to say that and then look up and then here it goes.
It's
Like you see this black
Godzilla.
thing.
Smack those earlobes
Well,
of yours. XD, you
okay.
can have my earlobes. You told me to remind you of uh being like top of the performance, top of their games.
Oh yeah. Do you really want me to go down this because I don't know, Chad and you seem completely fucking bored with my trust the process
How about
story.
you don't
You
take an
seem
hour this time? I'll tell you what. I tell you what. If you go too long,
I didn't know we were under a time. I didn't know there was a time watch. I like a time clock here. I didn't know there was a kind of thing going on here.
with
Smash
great
next.
power comes great big booty bitches.
Well, Jay, you don't really need to say this type of language. How can we educate and entertain? Well, it's just entertainment. It's just entertainment, I guess.
What do you mean?
But
We're educating people on
nothing.
what the point of existence is, what the point of all of this is. Big booty bitches. Baze is only here for the bitches. That's why I need a new partner who's more motivated, does this for the right reason, and not just for the bitches. Which I'll tell you guys, there is
Oh yeah,
a lot of bitches in what we do. Lots of bitches.
you know what I would like to do on you right now, like so badly. Like I wish I had an army behind me. I would like to do this shit to you. This. I like to fucking be a Mongol storm on your ass right now. A Mongol fucking storm. Because I'm tired of it. I'm tired of your passive aggressive stance. I'm tired of the way you treat me, all the
You
numbers
said anything
dangle
about
in front of
fucking passive. I'll cut you, I see.
my That's the second funniest thing you said all day.
Yes, please, Pete.
Who's turned on? Who's turned on?
I don't know. I for
I'm
one
turned
am.
on.
But Baze made it very clear that he doesn't feel that way about me. We were off to a rocky start there, but we're on the same page.
Perhaps. Dude, I love that word. XD said perhaps. Perhaps. So why don't you ask me a question and I want to use the word perhaps. Like shoot and let me throw out the word perhaps.
What is the meaning to life, Baze?
No, you got to ask me like, hey, don't you got to question it like you have to form it in like, hey man, what do you think? You want to do this?
Do you find XD sexually attractive?
Perhaps.
You're in XD.
Perhaps. Oh,
What's
shit.
your opinion on mac and cheese? XD says.
Dude, does he have a thing with that? That's like the
with mac and cheese
about mac and cheese. Yeah, he seems like he has a fetish for that shit. XD, do you have a mac and cheese fetish? Perhaps.
Let's go, XD. That was the quote of the night. That was the quote of the night right there, done by the one and only XDM395. Quote of the night.
Oh, that was hilarious, man.
Quote of the night.
That was great shit.
So tell us about
perfect,
Spread It All Over Me. Let's go, XD. So tell me about actors on the top of their games. What do you want to talk about
Not
that?
just actors. It's not actors. It's not just actors. Look, yesterday I went out with my mom, my Alzheimer, my glorious, beautiful Alzheimer's mom. We went out. It was a beautiful day. And we go to a place where all the tourists hang out called North Beach here in San Francisco. And I don't go that much because it's crowded and, you know, but it was a gorgeous day. I wanted to take my mom for, she loves pastry, go get her a coffee pastry. She loves that shit. So we went to this cool Italian bakery I know. Around there, you have lots of people. And then we sat on a bench in a place called Washington Square Park. And we were in the bench, long bench. There's some girls over there. My mom and I over here. We're in the sun, and it was just one of those days where there's a breeze and it's beautiful sky. You see the Telegraph Hill with the buildings, and over here, just gorgeous, like a nice day. And then all of a sudden, this older man sat down next to my mom, and they were chatting. And then I got in on it, and dude, this guy turns out to be a pioneer in fucking music. And he tells me who he is. I look him up when I get home, and sure enough, this motherfucker with computer music, he was a pioneer, dude, the first of his kind. And sure enough, he has Wikipedia, YouTube, and he's 90. He's 90 now. He talked about his travels, and then I told him a little bit about myself, and then I said, and he looks at me, and we just kind of stumbled upon. I said, you know, he goes, the life of an artist, right? He said, this man said to me, just said that. And I go, yeah. I go, you know, I said it in a way, I told him, I go, through all these years with books, with theater, I've never made any money. And he goes, yeah, but would you rather be doing anything else? And then I looked at him and I thought about it. And I said, no, I'd rather be no. He goes, how many people can truly say they really love and enjoy what they do? Really, how many? And I'm like, I got what he was saying, where we're going. So we had this nice little, we had a connection. This man, this dude, he's a pioneer. If you look at who he studied with, who he's influenced, this guy, I'll tell you later. I don't want to tell his name now. Fucking pioneer. Like, I stumbled on this man at a park in San Francisco. Crazy. And it kind of reminded me, like when I say going back to top of your profession, this man really in his profession, his world, you know, it's not pop music. It's very, it's like a niche. And he was so humble. Dude, he's won awards like, you know, anybody who's anybody in that world, not his world only, but that world of music knows this guy. They know him. Dude, he acted like he was just, and he just talked to me. He was hanging with my mom, just having fun. We're chilling. And you would never think that this man had the experiences. Because, you know, I saw his accomplishments, his awards, his pioneering breakthroughs, dude. Pioneering. And I guess what it comes down to is last night, you know, it's, you know, to do what we do, to take the risks that we take. Like this summer, dude, I've never done something like we're about to tackle this summer. You know, and I don't know what that's going to bring. I have no, and I guess what I'm trying to say is, if the goal, which I've never made money, and it's kind of bothering me lately that I've never made money at this. I mean, part of what we're doing is another thing that's a creative idea that hopefully will but how about if it doesn't? I don't want to say that or put that kind of energy, but look, you know, I'm just for discussion's sake. And so is that a third thing in my life that I put all, like you and I just, you know how it is. You put a lot of time in, and I don't want to color it that way, but you know, I think these things, I think these thoughts, and is it then good enough at the end of the day, if you get rid of all the expectations, because I think I remember you said something when we had Jessica Bonder on.
Mm.
And you said, jokingly or not, I don't know, you said, oh, if you die and you have a bunch of manuscripts, I think you were directing that at
Yeah.
me. We're gonna, we'll publish it and you'll make you known and all that. And and so I thought to myself, shit, man, you know, it's I want to say this correctly so it doesn't come out like it's tough, man, at an age where w- those expectations that we have
Mm.
of whatever it is, dude, they're really hard because the man that I was talking to yesterday was saying you got to go beyond that
Mm.
and get to a place of what else would you rather be doing,
Mm.
and could would that anything else make you as fulfilled,
Mm.
because look, at the end of the day, as a writer, I won't speak for a theater artist, as a writer, the freedom that comes with that, of choice, of free will, of whatever I want to write,
Mm.
whomever, whenever, why ever, all of that, dude, there's nothing like that freedom of choice,
Mm.
of this is mine, mine alone. And people talk about a market, this thing out here, this
Yeah.
industry market of publishing or whatever. We don't know what that really is, but once I give birth to this thing, this work, my name is attached to it, but this work then is the thing in itself.
Mm.
It has no longer, my name is the only thing that's attached to it now, because this work exists.
Yeah.
And that's where when I look at what I've created so far, just speaking of how I'm going to continue, the that thing, that work right here, is the only thing that I could lay my hat on.
Mm. Let me put it this way for you, right? Uh Number one, I think you're going to find what we're doing to be just as free as writing, whether it be theater related, music related, literature related, right? Because this is whatever you want it to be, right? Um, Number two, uh, you said a couple of podcasts ago that the reason you write is to leave behind your mark on the human condition, or your opinions and experiences with the human condition, so it's there long after you're gone, right? um this is taking that to like a whole new level, right? Because yeah, sure, like that's a possibility, like you're remembered forever or whatever, your work is remembered forever, everyone knows this book. A book can be burned, every book can be burned, and not a trace of his existence will be there, right? After like a couple decades after it's burning, right? No matter what you do, our stuff is on the internet forever. There is nothing you can do once it's posted to take it down or to remove its trace on the internet. So unless
Well,
something different comes across, right, where like all of a sudden people aren't going to use the internet, which I don't think is ever going to happen. The internet's just going to keep evolving. Whatever these opinions on the human condition you're sharing, whether it be through written work, which we'll be posting through our shit, with a theater piece, right? The total freedom we're gonna have making this movie and just doing whatever the fuck we want and putting it into something that we're super proud of, right? Like that movie is never going to go anywhere. That's going to be left behind, can't do anything with it, right? So I mean, I guess it's just another medium for you to collect all of it, whether it be uh vocally you're giving your opinion on something in those thought bubbles, you're making a video of something, you're like recording a memory to like save it and share it with people, right? Posting one of your
mm,
books through this or whatever, that's the way to really become immortal, right? Like I said, you can burn a book, and remove all traces of its existence. It's hard, but you physically impossible to do that with the internet. So like you want to leave a legacy, or again, this is just the way forward as well. I don't think books are ever going anywhere, but I mean more and more people are reading digital books every day. It's all there. It's all there. Solution: destroy the internet. Name what up, baby. But yeah. And
Yeah,
so
B.
that's your life as an artist, and it's impossible that we aren't successful at this because we're the best at this.
B. We are making a film this summer. I'm going to Italy, and I'm going to spend a few weeks there. And it's a script I don't know if you've heard. It's a script that I wrote. We read it a little bit, the beginning of it, and we're going to turn it into an interesting film, which is going to be different in some ways, and maybe in many ways, because the ideas I have and we have for it are going to take place in that setting where Gibby lives, where G lives. It's going to be interesting because we haven't seen each other, G and I, in person in 4 years, ever since COVID.
Yeah.
So this is a reunion of sorts, and I'm looking forward to going to Italy, which I've never been, and spend some time. And then we're going to do a lot of content on top of the filmmaking, and so it's going to be an interesting 2 or 3 weeks so that I'm there, and then I'm going to return again in 2025, probably in the spring, for a longer period, and hopefully by then our platform will be further developed, and we'll be at a different place, and we also want to do other films. I know G is. I wouldn't give away too much, G. But we are thinking about doing a couple. A couple other films too. So
we're looking at doing like 3 films over this period. Yeah, that's what's going on. Name The Bazy Bays is coming out here next month on the 25th, and we're going to be making some films, shooting content, really progressing with the Poet Warrior stuff for you guys, which is gonna be really, really awesome. Which I guess I'd speak on that, right? So like I'm this is what I'm thinking, right? So and then we'll talk about your itinerary. Here's an itinerary. But this is what I'm thinking. So I'm thinking we post, rather than like 1 video a day, maybe at least 2 videos a day, maybe even 3, 2 videos a day, like snacks and shit. We can film a bunch of green screen skits and stuff, little things. Work on our movies, but like the most important thing is I think we need to stream more for these fine specimens. So I'm thinking like we maybe stream like I don't know, 3 times a week whilst you're here for the like those 2 weeks or whatever, and you get like 6 or 7 decent podcasts. I'm gonna set it up outside. We're gonna I've told Bears about it. We're gonna call like the segment something like smoke and chat or something, where we can just sit down outside with a couple of cigars and couple of drinks and do some podcast content for you guys. And my brother's gonna come join in on that.
That sounds good, man. That sounds really good. Nice, really nice.
Yeah. No, it's gonna be a lot of content coming you guys' way. So
dude,
it's gonna be sick.
I love me a good cigar, dude. I love me a good cigar. And a nice drink. A cigar and a drink. Oh, fuck. Oof. In Italy with you, just chilling. Ah, fuck, dude. That's gonna be some content there, man. That's gonna be some.
We're gonna film
there.
everything and something. For real. Yeah, we're gonna make so much content. But something that yeah, I mean, it's a reunion for us. We're gonna be hanging out and stuff, and obviously we're gonna make some content of hanging out, maybe some vlog stuff. I know you guys have always asked for some vlog stuff. We can just film our day and stuff and what we do and everything. It's gonna be really, really good. It's gonna be really, really good. You should bring your trunks. There's like a waterfall spot that's really cool. Your swimsuit, your little bikini, mankini. I'll take you up the mountain and shit. It's gonna be great. And something that I'm personally excited for, which I think is gonna be really cool for you guys, is out of all of the content that we're gonna make and like all of these 3 films that we're gonna be focusing on, we're going to make a 4th film that's like behind the scenes that's filming us making content. So you guys will kind of be like involved more and like see our approach as we preach this technique of ours, right? So you guys will see a lot of that as well. But it's gonna be a lad's trip more than anything else, I guess, and it's gonna be great. Lots of bitches.
You're great.
You're great.
You're great.
You're great.
I'm glad that we. Oh wait, can I interject? Am I still fired? Am I still fired?
Let's call this more of a probationary period.
Got it. Good. Fair enough. Fair enough. My God, thank you. Thank you.
We'll leave
Thank
you
you so
chance.
much. I was drying up a tear. That was.
Dang.
I was wiping away a tear because I think you're being so equitable right now, so fair, so generous. Oh shit! Oh no! Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Are you sure? Because,
Yeah.
oh damn! Look at oh my God! Without this, I feel naked. I feel fucking naked.
You could wear them around your neck like a gangster.
How about like all askew, like this?
I like that word.
What do you think?
Askew.
You know what word I like?
What?
Perhaps.
There you go. Perhaps.
Perhaps. Let me know.
Is there anything?
If y'all need the free.
What?
That, please.
What? No, please.
It says, I don't know, I'm trying to follow. I got wrapped up in our. Hey, imagine that I got wrapped up in what you were saying finally.
Dang. Is there anything that you want to do whilst you're here? Anything you want to get out of this?
Italian women.
I can sort it out.
Oh shit, this is on the internet. It's for forever.
Yeah.
It's gonna. Are you? Oh fuck. Let me reiterate that. Hold up. Let me fix my hair. What? Can you ask the question again one more time, please?
Is there anything that you want to get out of coming here? Anything that you want to do?
Italian bitches.
Let's go. You guys heard it here first.
Just a joke, everybody. Don't cancel me. It was a joke. I'm fired anyway. I don't really belong to this, so it doesn't even matter. So what I said was it just doesn't matter. So erase it from the record. Please don't cancel me. As you see, I'm not wearing a bathrobe of any kind, so there won't be any like yeah. So please.
Bathrobes next week. Got it.
We should wear bathrobes.
How about a long what are those kimonos?
Yes.
Kimono?
Yes. And you're gonna have your dorky ass sword, and I'm gonna have an actual samurai sword, dude.
I'm not gonna wear anything under. I'm gonna wear my kimono open, and you're just gonna see my belt with my sword.
You'll see my chest hair, everybody, if I wear a kimono. But there is an opening where I have a tattoo of the name Leslie on it.
That's his middle name. He goes around with biker jacket and everything. Goes by Leslie though.
Hey, that's the third funniest thing you said
Dude,
today. Third.
McFuck's middle name is Leslie. Leslie McFuck Shenanigans.
Leslie McFuck.
Or McFuck Leslie Shenanigans. That's his full name.
Are there men named Leslie? I mean, for real. There are, right?
I'm sure there are.
There are. Yeah, of course there are. So don't say shenanigans, please. It just ruins it. It's like It reminds me of short arms. Did you like how I did short arms and you went up like that at exactly the same time I said short arms?
Yes, yes.
That's you see, you and I, no matter what, even though you're trying to fire me, that's simpatico, bitch. That's simpatico.
I guess
You
that's
can't
why you're
teach
on the
that.
probationary basis. I just couldn't bear to
You
part.
can't teach that. You can't teach that at the academy, motherfucker. You can't teach that at the academy, right? Just do me a favor. Trust the process, dude. Trust here with your shit. Maybe you can put this.
I
Ready?
can't do it
Trust.
right now.
Uh,
I can do it in the
process.
YouTube video. You guys right here? What if we both hold? Well, I'll make it big. We can both hold it up. Put your arms up like this. There we go. It's big. It's gonna be big. Trust the process. That's the message from today's stream. Trust the process.
Dude, chat has turned out like the desert on the planet Arrakis right about now.
That's because they're still waiting. You didn't answer my question. What
What
do
was
you
your
want? What do
question?
you want to do here when you're here?
Oh, trust.
Trust these nuts.
Beat needs to get that shit drained, dude. He's like, he needs to
Will
get
be.
that stuff drained.
Will be.
What do I want to do there? Well, dude, we're going to be very creative. I'm not expecting anything outside of that. I'm sure we're going to go hang out. I'm looking forward to just, have some fucking delicious Italian food, get a sense of where you live. It looks beautiful. Just hang, man. Just hang out and see. You take me to a couple places. I can't wait. I'm gonna just soak it up, dude. I've never been to Italy. Never experienced Italian culture outside of Italian culture that's been transplanted to America. But and then afterwards, I'm gonna go for a drive. And you could come with if you want, or I could go solo. It doesn't matter. Maybe if I go solo, I can really soak whatever experience I have in, and looking to come back and eventually, who knows what's going to happen, but I like to plant my flag in Europe one day, and just kind of just live simply and cheaply and without it, just do my thing and don't worry about it,
Yeah.
because in America, you worry a lot about it because it's a lot about money. Over there, it's about money, but not as much, maybe.
Yeah. No, definitely. Yeah, I think you're gonna have a great time. You're gonna have a lot of fun. I'll show you the sites
Man,
and shit.
I can't wait, man. Can't wait.
1 month.
Really?
Under 1 month.
Yeah. Oh, what? Yeah. Fuck yeah. Holy shit.
Less than
That's
a month.
right. I mean, I have an itinerary here.
Yeah, what's your itinerary? He's got the fine print, guys.
So on. Maybe I shouldn't say this stuff because someone who was wants to come after me will know exactly, right?
I think if they want to come after you, this won't stop them.
Number one, I wake up at June 24th. I wake up at precisely 6:53 a.m. I then slowly walk, but quickly as well, to the bathroom to relieve myself. Then I make a U-turn, head to the No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I'm acting like I'm like Topo Chico it is. Yeah, so we've covered a lot of things. I try to be professional and work my way through this podcast, right?
Right.
And here we are right now at this moment, at this juncture. This juncture in time. And well, maybe we
Was this little gang sign here?
perhaps.
Perhaps. I guess if there's anything that you have to take away, trust the process. Trust the process.
Do you though? Do you really? Do you really?
When working with anybody else, yes. You worry me.
Why? Why do I worry you? Give me top 3 reasons, like, like Dave Letterman has the top 10.
Right.
Let's not go through the top 10. Top 3 reasons why I worry you.
I guess number one, you're so old. What if you just dropped dead? Right? That's a concern.
Ooh, okay. Okay.
Number two,
Mhm.
I worry that you're jealous of my beard.
Of your what?
My beard.
Oh, I thought you said your
I've
bib.
got I've got I've got something that's my third concern. Where the fuck are our bibs?
That's the fourth funniest said today.
What
That's
what
the
was the
fourth
first?
funniest.
What was the first?
I can't, dude, don't do that to me. You know I can't remember that shit. You know I can't remember that shit. Yikes. Yikes. Dude, yeah. You know what Beat is saying? I mean, yeah, Beat is saying when he says yikes. He's saying what you said the first one about me being old and you're scared that I'm gonna die. That's a little harsh. That's harsh. That was unnecessary. You know what I mean? I don't
Can I
think I've
change my
ever.
answer?
Why not?
I do worry as we go on through as we go on through this podcast. I do worry that you're asleep sometimes, man. I worry that I've put you to sleep.
Dude, how can I look at my facial reaction? I'm laughing. I'm engaged. I'm like
Dude, it's hard to
gesticulating.
tell. It's hard to tell. I struggle. I worry that you're not staying awake through these podcasts.
What? Dude, I'm the one who's talking the most. What are you talking about? I'm completely guys. Chat.
He's sleep
Who's doing
talking.
all the
Wake him
questions?
up.
He's sleep.
I don't think Baze is ever fully aware of his actions. Man's reading a script with his eyes closed. That's what he is a master of his craft. Of course he can.
You guys, man, it's so number one, it was harsh, okay, buddy? So are you now if there was a fourth thing you would think it would be the eye thing?
Yeah.
You don't
Yeah.
know.
No,
You
that's
think,
number one. That's number one. I changed my answer. That's number one concern.
and it's as if you don't know if I'm awake. Like I'm
Yes.
he's dreaming.
Gots to be.
Dude, that's an idea for a fucking film, dude. That's like a perfect idea for a film.
We can film it in 1 month's time.
Yes. Yes.
Guys, how cool
That's
is that? They were all super pumped. I told them on my stream. But guys, so there's this podcast. Then like 3 more podcasts or 2 more podcasts. In the third podcast after this one, you guys are gonna be seeing that podcast in real life. One camera, me and Baze. Just sharing a cigar. Gonna be sick.
Yeah, but then you gotta like, dude, this we know we know in the back of our minds that you are like not here physically. So I don't want there's times when I want you know what I mean?
Right.
There's times when I want to jump at you and assault you. There's times.
Right.
But so it might be guys, you really definitely want to tune in because if we are literally
There'll be some physical contact of some description.
One camera, 2 men, dude. One camera, 2 men.
There it is.
Yeah, XD.
That was
give me that camera. No, you. Give me. We're gonna have those kind of talks.
There's another one. There's another one. Look at all these skit ideas, bro. All of these skit shits. We're gonna film it all.
And how about if the Baze is a stunt? Dude, I would love to be a stunt double.
This is a pre-recorded message. I have you on my phone sleeping.
Right. Am I supposed to laugh? That doesn't go in the pantheon. You're still at number 4. So the stunt double, anytime he looks in the sun, he looks like this. So if I was playing a stunt double guy, this is how the stunt double will look into the sun. Ready? Eyes, like looking. You see what I'm saying? Like that. But me as the actor, I'd be like, oh god, oh, sun's so bright. But if I was the stunt double, I'd be like, oh, looking in the sun, glinting, like that.
This man is so inspirational.
You're a jerk. I don't like it when you're a jerk. I'm gonna pluck some eyebrows. Got this shit right
How
here.
about that, guys? First podcast, Baze plucks my eyebrows.
I would.
Dude,
That
you
perfect.
know what? You know what?
What?
Cassie had a very funny idea for a clip. We fucking wax our legs,
Damn, it's gonna be painful.
but we
There's some painful
film each other waxing with waxing strips.
I get it. I get it. I get it. Yes, we're waxing poets. I get it.
Exactly. I didn't even think about that.
Okay. Yes, I get it. Okay, we'll do.
There
But
you
dude,
go.
it's gonna be painful.
There you go. You guys
It's
want to
gonna
see us
hurt.
be waxed, guys? Fucking 1 month's time. 1 month's time. 2 podcasts time. You'll see it.
Does this fall into the hey, we're doing dumb shit to entertain you part of our platform, or does this fall into no, look guys, we're educating you about don't be stupid part of our platform? Which one?
So you're telling me that watching a young man wax an incredibly hairy elderly gentleman's back
That's fucked up. You're just fucked, dude. Do I ever judge you?
Isn't education for the soul?
Guys, help me out here. I feel like I'm on, dude, I feel like I'm going through ageism, dude. Like right now, I'm getting like some ageism, racism thrown at my way, and it's really, it's hurtful, dude. It's hurtful. I quit. I quit. I quit. I wish I had more to drink. That's really that's why I quit. Look, I said to myself when I was pouring downstairs, I was like, don't be such a bitch. And I ended up being a bitch. I poured this much when I should have poured that much.
Beat just said with
Instead,
with your little jam jar. Beat just said
man.
that it's the voices inside your head, Baze.
That's just, dude. I have a lot of voices inside my head. I really do. And one of them is what they're saying right now. Pretend like you're listening, but you're actually sleeping, Baze. Keep it up.
Right. Words of wisdom. You're inspirational. People will be sleeping at their jobs all around the board. And you expect to be paid for this shit? This is why it's not good for your probationary status.
This is not good for my probation. Why not?
This is not good for your probation because you're expecting to be paid for fucking sleeping on camera, bro? No.
Yeah, but riddle me this, bitch. Riddle me this. Ready? How is one to be so animated like I've been for the past fucking hour and a half, and you sit there like a stoic, like one of those stoic philosophers, dude, like with your interjections. I'm the body politic of this bitch. I'm the masses. I'm the fucking mob. Look at me. I'm oh shit.
That's what I thought, bitch.
The body politic. You just popped into my head. Never ever use those words back to back like that in my life. In my life, I've never said the words body politic.
So are you calling me an inspirational pioneer then?
No, I'm saying that I surprised myself sometimes. I had nothing to do with you. I'm sorry, G. I'm sorry. Sorry to ruin your narcissistic syndrome. I'm sorry about that, but yeah, this is about me, not you. For once, it's not about you.
Then we should end this because I can't let you have screen time. And you're out of liquor anyway. What's the point? Oof.
I know. What's the point? Yeah.
What's the point?
Well, let's call it then, because it does show. I'm not fooling you. It does show on my computer that that it's almost ready to shut off, like any minute now.
Oh, actually?
Yeah. Or we just ride it. We ride it into the sunset. Like, when it just goes like this.
So sleeping on camera, unprepared with your equipment.
That's 2. If you have 2 more, it equals the number of jokes you said today.
That's the only funny thing you've said tonight.
Not true. Oof. Hey, guys, was that the only funny thing I said in the entire 1.5 hours? Please, chime in. Chime the shit in. Hey, you see? Beat said that.
100%.
100%. What does that mean? What does
100% that's the only funny thing you've said tonight. I think.
Oh, that's fucked up.
I think.
Beat, clarify, dude. Clarify. You gotta clarify, Beat. Oh, he's laughing.
He's staying neutral.
He took this like Switzerland.
Thrusting a can of mac and cheese. There you go. Perhaps.
Oh, dude, fucking perhaps, dude.
Fucking isn't perhaps. It funny? There's gonna be a lot of that.
Isn't it funny that you get all the things right before I do?
Yeah, it's because I have the stream software.
Well, perchance, dude, perchance.
Jose.
Like, is that a fancy way to say pussycat? Dude, it's so, God, I'm so depressed that I didn't put more in here. God damn it.
Poor Bazy Bays. It's okay. We make it the money, and the booze will flow like the bitches will.
I know a lot of you, especially you, young man. You're thinking that how can a man who's up in age like he is, who looks most of the time as if he's actually napping, as he does, how can this man in any way secure a plethora of bitches? You're probably asking yourself that. But when it comes down to brass tacks, you youngins out there, you fucking whatever you want to call yourself, this motherfucker, he delivers goods. Baze, how do you look so young? XD, I love this guy. I'm in love with you, XD. I just fell in love with you. It was a courting period for 3 months, and just like that, I'm in love with you.
I guess
so,
to that, what I would say is trust the process, man.
Well done, sir. Well done, young Skywalker. I taught you well. The only thing you need to master is this action here. You don't have that down. You're nowhere close. You see, young man, when this is looking as if like I'm out, yet I'm in, that's like some Jedi mind trick shit, if you think about it.
Topo Chico, bitch.
Why do you have white hair? Are you old?
It's a personal choice, XD.
What should I do? Should I color it? I'll look weird if I get it colored. I'll look weird. I'll look not like myself. I've always said to myself,
you couldn't.
Should I?
You're a silver fox, man. I mean, as long as I've known you, you've been that gorgeous grayish white with the highlights. You got to embrace the silver fox.
How about if I color it pink and yellow?
Sold.
Yeah? What would you like? Would you like this pink and this yellow, or vice versa?
How about you tie-dye it? Isn't it? Tie-dye it pink and yellow. Both.
Okay, for the film. You notice my eyebrows are the only thing that are not... I mean, they're starting to come in a little tiny bit. But make it neon pink, piss yellow. Damn, XD's all fucking specific. I'm like, I go to the hairstylist. I'm like, yes, I would like neon pink, please, and piss yellow. No, not yet. That's kind of yellow. That kind of yellow.
He's like, what
Thank
what
you.
level of dehydration would you like? It's our guy. It's our
Like,
guy from the Pisin Patel.
and and then the hairstylist would go, "Oh my God, is this the first time you've ever done something like this before?" And my answer would be, perhaps.
Perhaps.
This kind of yellow pulls your gout or
That's
your cup.
that's our next an ad for a yellow shade of a yellow shade of paint.
So I'm like, I'm looking to paint my house. This yellow. Do you have that color? You know those strips where you see the different shades of yellow. I'm like looking,
Mm.
like I go through 400 of them looking for piss yellow,
Dude, done. We're
and I
gonna do
throw it.
it. This is what I'm saying,
And
guys.
I
There's
throw it.
so much content coming your fucking way. This is unhappy now.
Oh no, I'm not unhappy at all. I'm actually the opposite of that. I think I'm very happy. I'm very happy.
You're looking forward to making the content.
I am actually. I'm very much. I'm looking forward to hanging out and, dude, let's have some fun, dude. You know we are. Come on, please, come on. You know what's up.
So, this is gonna be a chore for me, dude. Looking after you.
Why? Oh yeah, I'm geriatric. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're gonna have to help me out of bed.
I
You're gonna have
didn't.
to
I
help me
didn't
walk.
take it there. I just meant because you're a bit of a bitch sometimes. But you took it to that
Uh,
place, so you can have it at that.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The folks at home didn't hear you. You swallowed your words. You swallowed like a bad actor does. Yeah, I'm a bit of a what?
A bit of a bitch.
Folks back home, I just want you to know that this gentleman that you see him before you, and this young man, taught him so much at such a young, impressionable age, was a mentor, a guide, a person who gave him numerous opportunities to further his craft and as a human being. And it was always there for him psychologically. I mean, my job was that of a drama instructor, yet I found myself being like a father figure, a counselor, a sexual therapist, and all of the above. And I am not qualified to be any of those. Yet I stepped up when this young man needed me, and we've developed a relationship of trust and honor and respect over many years. And here he goes, and he says, "You're nothing but a bitch. I hope you don't be a bitch."
Guys,
This
if
is
I
what he
don't
says.
show up like in a week's time, if I just go missing, Baze did it.
Beat just said, "Did Bass just say he banged?" You can't say that, dude. I can't even utter those words because if I do, dude, SWAT teams will become rappelling down the fucking thing. I'll be like putting penitentiary. I'm
Bravo
gone.
6
I'm gone.
coming dark.
Yeah, exactly. That's going to be that kind of action tonight at like 3:22 in the morning.
When you're at your
That's
most awake.
just right. And I'm playing a Jedi mind trick on them. They're like, coming in with their guns and the yellow, piss yellow fucking laser beams, right?
This is not the
Piss,
sex
and,
god you're looking for.
right. And they'll think, buddy, they'll get closer. They'll think I'm asleep. But then they get close and I'm like, oh, wow.
It's a
Tiger
trick!
style on there.
They all fucking.
Right.
Mm. Dude, you gotta do it. You gotta take. You gotta, like, I don't know, take some cocaine or something. Just wake the fuck up, man.
Okay. I want you to do this. Like, try it. Right now, appeal to our audience and say, ladies and gentlemen, do you think that Bays here has been totally out of it or completely into it the past hour and a half? Go ahead, but you do it. I'm gonna be an innocent bystander.
Not appeal me. I don't know, dude. I think. You want to know what I think? I think that XD could do a pull-up on my bed. But he's been What do you guys think?
Okay,
What do you
well.
guys think? Has he been lucid? Do you guys think that he? Do you think I should invest my time with him as my partner? Be honest, guys. Be honest. Or do you think I should cut ties whilst we're ahead? Because right now I'm not trusting in the process. Perhaps.
XD said maybe.
I guess I'll sit on it. I guess I'll sit on it.
Hey, the only thing lucid here is these nuts. Dude, XD, don't make me pull a fucking Mongol storm on your ass. Don't make me, all right? Don't make me pull a Mongol storm on your ass, XD.
Cut ties and you lose rights to McFuck and McDick. Dang, that's true. How can I separate myself from that enterprise? Leslie McFuck.
Leslie.
What if we had big brass knuckles? Big brass knuckles that say Leslie. He's got those rings that go across. It just says Leslie. And he's
Dude,
like, Leslie McFuck puts them together.
Sergio Navarro is Leslie McFuck.
Big explosions.
I am
Boom,
Leslie.
boom.
I am Leslie McFuck.
Bartholomew McDick.
Damn, McDick, Bartholomew. I'm getting a call on WhatsApp audio with a +20 number. What is +20? What country is that from? I get these sometimes. They'll call me like an audio, and it's probably like a fan. They're usually female fans, guys. And they're like, "Hello, it's just who I think." I'm like, "Yeah, who's this? What's up?" Oh my God, you make me so. Jesus, okay.
I guess here, like, why don't we
No.
Did you answer it?
I accidentally called it, dude. I hope they didn't fuck up.
Dang.
I guess how the fuck did that happen? How does that happen, dude?
Who knows?
I mean, like, really?
Too many bitches, dude.
Oh shit.
Bay's got that charisma. Yeah, he does. Bays, if that was truly one of your female concubines calling, right?
Yeah.
You know, they've been blowing up your phone, clearly. What do you have to say to them? They're here watching now. What would you say to your female love interests?
I gotta go, guy. I gotta go. I gotta go, dude. That's what I have to say. Because they're coming, dude. They're busting down my doors. Or as XD or Beat would say, they're busting down these nuts, dude. They're busting down these nuts. Okay, guys, I did my professional due diligence. I stayed the course, even though this motherfucker wanted to fire my ass. And here I am. Okay, yes, I'm waiting because I need a refill. Dude, I need a refill.
You heard it here. He needs a refill, people. He needs a refill.
Is it a goth girl? Dude, goth girls are very sexy. XD, I'll give you that.
Guys, if you have anything to take away from this podcast, it's remember, goth girls are sexy.
Tasty.